So what do you guys think? Jurassic World Alive version 1.5 is now available, at least the patch notes. I honestly don't even know when the actual update is going to happen, but the patch notes are out, and the question that I got a lot, because this weekend is a big weekend for dinosaurs, is which dinosaur are you gonna dart? Now, or dinosaurs, I guess. Now, the thing is typically we would have Saturday and Sunday to dart epic class dinosaurs, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. You'd have 6 attempts, and with those 6 attempts you'd only choose between 2 dinosaurs, and you know, usually one was a clear-cut winner depending on what you were trying to go for. But with 5 this week in 3 days, so 15 attempts, dang, I really would have liked to get that last start in there, but 160, who's going to complain about that? With the additional dinosaurs to choose from and with the additional attempts, it kind of becomes a big deal. Now, here's the thing. I was being really truthful when I said it's a tough decision this weekend, and I don't think the patch notes being released really clears up anything. And what I mean by that is there's a lot to go over. There's a lot to think about when trying to decide which dinosaurs am I going to dart this weekend. On the one hand, you have, and in fact, I think most people were trying to decide between the Sinoceratops and the Ankylosaurus. But I'm going to offer in a third one just to really throw people off, and I'm going to say that Stegoceratops deserves consideration. Now here's why. If you saw the video I put out Friday morning, Stegoceratops is maybe the best dinosaur, not the best dinosaur, the dinosaur that got the best treatment by this update. Now the reason why is because A, it got better, and B, it's one of the key ingredients for Monostegotops. And Monostegotops is really good now, and in fact it should be really good. Until these are actually available, the jury, on paper it looks good. How about that? And until the patch becomes available, then there's no real way of knowing exactly how good it's going to be. But on paper, Monostegotops looks like it's going to be a key member of pretty much any strike team that is working with legendary dinosaurs. So there's a big case that could be made for Stegoceratops. The case against Stegoceratops is that it's pretty easy to get the ingredients to create the dinosaur. The problem is you end up costing yourself more coins doing it that way. Obviously people were thinking about Sinoceratops because Sinoceratops is pretty hard to find in the wild, and it makes up 2 different, I guess I should keep walking here. I'm gonna mess with my, there's Tarbosaurus. We'll get into Tarbosaurus here in a second, but, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying here. I think I was talking about Ankylosaurus? No, I was talking about Sinoceratops. So Sinoceratops is part of 2 hybrids, and with Allosinoceratops, Allosinosaurus getting a buff, and now being an ingredient with Tarbosaurus, I hope I'm getting all of this right. It is now like even more valuable than it was before, and it's hard to come by as well. And then you have Ankylosaurus, which has, it's good. It's got some good hybrids. It's not all that common, but I will say it's probably more common than Sinoceratops, at least for me anyways. But if you want to know what I'm going to go for, I'm going for 15 Sinoceratops. That is my answer for what am I darting. And I didn't come to this decision until earlier today. And the reason why I came to that decision is basically the fact that if you notice on my Tarbosaurus, I'm going to be able to get it to level 20 with the DNA that I have. Not much, I won't have much left over, a couple thousand I think. I think, I don't know, see, it's so difficult. As I'm sitting here thinking and trying to decide, I guess I'll take a Nundasuchus. As I'm sitting here trying to decide what it is that I want to go after. I haven't even unlocked Allosaurus, but I feel like I have a better chance of unlocking it and getting it to level 20 than I do of any of the other options for getting to level 20. And the reward is a unique hybrid, a unique dinosaur. So I'm really thinking that that is the way for me to go personally. That doesn't mean that's the best way for you to go. Also, Ankylosaurus needs Kentrosaurus and Elanqua DNA, I believe, for its two hybrids, and I have like none of either. So that's a big deterrent for me anyways. But if you're somebody who has a bunch of Kentrosaurus from the event last week, I believe, then, you know, a strong case can be made for that. If Monostegosaurus, Monostegotops? Monostego. I'm just gonna go with Monostego for now. But if Monostego is something that you're able to level up, then you can make a really good case for Stegoceratops. And I'm saying stegos and everything all over the place, and it's getting really confusing in my head while trying to walk around. But the point of all this is that what's best for me and my team isn't necessarily what's the best for everybody. In fact, I would say that it's probably not the best for everybody. Let me see. I don't remember. I think I've done 6 attempts out of the 15, and it's actually kind of difficult to find 15 of one specific dinosaur. So if you're somewhere that doesn't have as many of these special event supply drops, you know, you may just have to go with whatever you can get. Now, before I continue on, because I know I'm going to get killed in the notes if I'm saying this dinosaur's name wrong. Allosaurus. Okay, I should. I mean, I have almost 30,000 additional DNA. Remember those videos when I was upset that I kept getting Allosaurus? I'm actually not that upset that I was getting Allosaurus. But let's see. I should be able to create this thing. 20 at a time is 10 fuses. I'd prefer it not to take 10 turns. 10 at a time is gonna make me mad. There's 50. And 30, okay. I'll take some 30s. A big number, like a huge number, another 30. I'm not gonna complain about 30s by any stretch. But a huge number, like an 80 or something, would be phenomenal. And I can't believe it's taken me this long to get this dinosaur. And in fact, the fact that it has taken me this long, and the fact that my Utah Sinoraptor is so low level, I want to say it's 16, possibly 17, but I haven't fused it yet. Give me a 40 here. Thought I'd earned a 40. Tells you I just don't see Sinoceratops often enough to be a factor. So there we go. Finally unlocked. Create. And Allosaurus can actually compete under leveled before it got updated. So if you haven't made this dinosaur and you're wondering, can you use it? I think you can use it even if it's under leveled. Now I believe to get to level, I want to make sure I do my math right. To get to level 20, I need 750. Yeah, 750 with DNA, which means if I go 20 at a time, 715 is 1,500. I feel like I can get this up to level 20, but that's let's just see, because I know where I'm going with my DNA. I want to put my camera down, so let me go back to where I started this video from. I'm gonna set my camera down, and I'm gonna pray for some really good fuses, some big numbers. Okay, so 60 more. Let's see. gonna do some quick math in my head. It should take 5 turns on average to get 100. I've done 1. Now I started with 10, but 10 doesn't really change the spectrum of anything. And I'm at 40. So it should only take me 3 more. We'll see. 60. So it should only take me 2 more at this point. Because I pretty much count on averaging a 20. Man, that was great. 3 tries. So efficient. I love it. I might even just, wherever I take my Allosaurus, might just take it into a battle for you guys. I'm gonna get 7 fuses out of this. If I can avoid any more 10s, there's like a slim chance that I can get it up to level 18 right away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have like a 90, because I have 3 more and I need 100. So I'm gonna have to have like a huge number of 50 plus. I think I only have 2 more fuses. So that's gonna put me at needing 60. That's not good. And I get a 20, which isn't bad. I mean, let's be real, 20 is not bad, but I'm tempted. You know what? You know what? I only have a minute to go here, so I'm gonna change up my strike team real quick. I'm definitely gonna be able to level this thing up pretty high. I need to do my there. Now hopefully I at least get this dinosaur on my strike team, but I need to do my biggest losers from the update. I think there were 4 that I had designated as 1.5 wasn't very kind to them. Ha, I got it. Man, do I want to lead? Yeah, I'm just gonna lead with this. Like, this is this dino's showcase. Ooh, but do I want to put it up against? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. In fact, I don't. I want it to be able to do something, and I don't want my opponent to get a dodge, and then the dinosaur does absolutely nothing, because then that's not a showcase, is it? So I'm going to swap out Stegodeus. Stegodeus, as you know now, Superiority Strike is what it says it is, and it's not. It wasn't just text changes for the sake of changing texts. Now we're going to bring in Allosaurus. Let's look at the moveset on this real quick. I got 15 seconds. Defense Shattering Strike, Armor Piercing Impact, Defense Shattering Impact, and Instant Charge. Let's go with the basic move here. It's pretty slow, and that hurt a lot. That took a lot of my mojo out right there. That wasn't cool. But I'm gonna have the Instant Charge. And then I'm gonna swap it out. Ooh, look at that. Ah. Oh. I didn't get the stun though. God, another crit? Really? That doesn't really seem fair. I didn't really get to go over Allosaurus. I'm happy with what happened there, but it wasn't a good matchup there from the start. But Superiority Strike doesn't fix bleed, as I mentioned in my video from earlier on Friday. This is gonna be tough, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of have my work cut out for me here. Okay. And I'm gonna put my Raja Ankylosaurus. So that's another thing, Ankylosaurus is nice for Raja Ankylosaurus, which is like Dio Raja too. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm 0 for 2 on hitting on hitting Indoraptor through the dodge. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Well, I didn't survive, but it was through no fault of Allosaurus, so that's where I'm gonna go. irritator. Nice. I'm gonna try one more battle. All right, so luckily enough, in my second battle, I get an Allocenosaurus. And again, I'm gonna try to lead off with this, and hopefully I don't go... Like, you gotta be kidding me here. I don't care. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to hit through cloak. I don't think I hit through my... I don't think I hit through my opponent's shield at all on Indoraptor. And are you kidding me right now with all of these crits? Like, every one of my opponent's attacks right now is a crit. Finally, one that isn't. This is not a great matchup, unless I just knocked him all the way out, and I didn't. But, you know, you try to do a video with Allocenosaurus, another crit. 20%, I mean, that's 1 in 5. And it seemed a lot closer to 3 out of 4. And before you guys flame me for, well, you should have just used this dino or this dino or this dino. I'm actually was more trying to just showcase Allocenosaurus than I was being really competitive. So, but I'm kind of doing neither, because he's gonna hit through. So there's no point in swapping out. I'll take way too much damage, and there's no point in putting a... Are you serious with another crit? What is going on here? This is not normal. This is like crit after crit after crit. Maybe that's a strat. You just find a bunch of 20% crit dinos and go ham? It's a new strat. What's he? 5%. Alright, I'm gonna take this first big chunk out of him. Her. They're all girls. I always... Ow. Another crit. 5% is even landing. It's like Oprah out here. It's like, you get a crit, and you get a crit, and you get a crit. Everybody's getting a crit right now. Oh, can I survive? I don't think. I think Rampage is gonna do like 1280, which is no good. I lost. Silly T-Rex. What is my opponent doing here? Like, why is my opponent letting me stick around? Not that it matters, though. If he rampages, he wins. Really? Like, why would you keep doing that instead of just doing rampage and knocking me out? Got a huge reflection coming on that, and there he goes. I guess all his other moves were on cooldown at this point, so he had to rampage. Pretty sad about all that. Anyway, I want to say that there are... Oh, here. There's an Amargocephalus. I don't think anybody's going to go after that. If you're looking for Tragodistus, I believe this is a key ingredient. I've done 6 out of 15. I have 9 more to go. I'm probably averaging 140. So 140 times 10 would be, what, 1,400? I really think I can get Allocenosaurus up to level 20. Check back with me tomorrow. We have 2 epic strike towers over the weekend, and you guys know the routine. So far I've been able to get up early, get the video recorded, get it edited, drop it soon so that you guys can get out there. And I'm on the West Coast, so like for some of you on the East Coast, it's probably after lunch when I get it out, but for me it's early, and I will do my best. That's not always going to be the case. I'm not always going to be able to make that happen, but I will do my best so that you can have that information. That's all I've got for today, so until next time.